guys? I wanted to do a reading for you guys. We have something really big coming up on Saturday. It's a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. Everybody has Taurus in their chart, so depending on the house it's in is how it has been affecting you. But for the past 18 months, we've had North Node in Taurus, and we've just shifted out of it into Aries North Node. So this is like the final closing of it. And if you are a Taurus North Node, you're really gonna probably feel this push right now. It's like with this eclipse, there's a lot of major changes that happen in the eclipse. So you don't have to be a Taurus North Node to be feeling this. But if you've had opportunities to make changes in the past and you didn't make them, you might feel like you're getting the boot right now. Like this is the final shove. So I wanted to do a reading, just kind of touch base with what's going on, connect to spirit and see what they need to say about you, to you. And I wanted to do like a Halloween theme and like do my makeup today, which is hilarious because what I think is Halloween makeup now was like everyday makeup back in the day. 30s or something else. Okay, so let's get started. What's the situation? What's going on in your life right now? Milk and honey followed by freedom. Some of you are really like living the good life. Things feel great. You've got like, you feel like you've got the job, the home, the family, or blah, blah, blah. Well, actually, let me backtrack. Some of you may be Nine of Pentacles single, or if you're not, you're really stepping into your confidence and your power here with strength. So either you are confident and strong on your own, or you're confident and strong within yourself, within your being. You really found your confidence here. But with the Chariot reversed and the Ten of Swords, how you got here was like complete destruction. Some of you may have really been living in some chaos for a little while, and you had to overcome that. And you're in a good place right now. So I think a lot of you, if this is you, are living in a place now where with Nine of Cups and Ace of Wands, we're saying, you know what? Yeah, that shit was hard, but I learned something. I know what I want now. I know what I need. I know what I want. I know what fulfills me. I know what makes me happy. And you know what? If that has to happen on my own, cool. I'm not looking for other people to provide that for me. I will do it for myself. And that can be in any way, attention, love, money. You know, I'm not looking for people to take care of me. I'm good taking care of myself. Some of you are very good at being on your own and you're happy with it. But how you got here was like, whew, some of you really like hit rock bottom, but you're good now. Like life is good. So what are you not seeing? What's coming that you're not seeing? Soulmate, followed by soon. You have a soulmate popping up very soon. So with Five of Wands, enjoy this while you can, because here's the boot. There's some kind of argument, some kind of conflict, competition. Now, this is like petty. It's not anything major, but it's tension. And you might know this person. They might be part of your social group or at work, whatever it is, there's some kind of tiff. Something pops up and like the good life that you were living now seems like not so great. But the point, what's happening here so the world is here. Okay, so let me backtrack. This person's going to help. This is a person who is here to help you close out old cycles of mindsets. Eight of Wands, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like these three cards. They're all swords. They're all mindsets. One means you think you're the victim all the time. One means you can't make a decision to save your soul. One means that you've got some sneaky ass behavior and you're hiding stuff, or you tend to sneak away, or like when the tough get going, so do you. You know, it's like this person is going to come and like shine the spotlight on multiple things for you, but it helps you close them all out so you can get to a whole new life. So this is like, you think things are good now, it's going to crash, but it actually ends up getting even better. But it's not going to look that way right off the bat. So what's the advice? Go the distance, followed by burden of tears. You're going to have to trudge through this. take the opportunity, work with this person. You know, we always think of soulmate as like love, and it could be, this could be, but it could also be someone who is here to, like a karmic, here to trigger you into doing your healing. With the Six of Pentacles, this person is here to help. This could also be telling you to ask for help, go to someone for help. But either way, this person is here to help you do the work. It's time to do the work. With the Devil and the King of Swords, these are shadows. Like, you've got to get clear on your shadows here, because the King of Swords, he doesn't mess around. He knows his shit. It's really getting to understand anything that you've done to kind of, like, I think this situation with the Devil here, this situation, like, if you look back on these toxic things, this toxic, whatever happened to get you to rock bottom, you're looking back on it and going, instead of going, why did that person do that shit to me? And instead looking back and going, what was my role in all of that? What did I contribute to my own suffering in this? What am I doing what did I do that put me in that position? Should I have left a long time ago? Was I missing red flags? Was this person very manipulative and I allowed it and I didn't say anything back? You know, this is really examining some toxic behaviors, some red flags in you. Sometimes other people aren't always the problem. Sometimes it's us. Sometimes they mirror what we need to fix. So this is learning, take the opportunity, like I said before, with the Page of Wands and the King of Cups, to tap into some emotional intelligence. This is also looking at, you know, IQ versus EQ, your emotion, your actual intelligence, your smarts, right? Your book smarts or your street smarts versus your emotional intelligence. I can tell you right now, if you have really great book smarts, if you're really smart, if you're great at the corporate world, or you're awesome at money, but you have zero emotion, it doesn't work. It's not going to work. It's unbalanced. It's toxic. It's taking something too far. We have to have both the masculine and the feminine. So, I mean, this is taking, like, learning to explore this a little bit. Like, it's an exploration. It's a journey, and it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's gonna take a little while. You're gonna have to, like, churn up the dirt here and really start examining everything with, like, a fine, like, I don't know, like a fine-tooth comb is what's coming to mind. It doesn't really have anything to do with dirt, but you're gonna have to sift through it, right? Like maybe sifting for gold, right? You've got to sift through the muck. You've got to sift through the mud. Stop pointing at other people and going, why do they do that? Turn it back. Why do I do that? Where did I get lost? This person is here to point that out to you, because here you are just living your great merry life and everything is wonderful and I know exactly what you want. But this person says, but do you? Do you really know what you want? Because if you're living in a world that is all cerebral and no emotion, I don't think you do. I don't think you really know what you want. You think you're free, but you're actually not. Some of you might care a little bit too much about what everybody else is doing, and it gets you jammed up. It's almost saying this person is here to, like, actually set you free. Like, for real. You're like, you think you are, but you're not. It's, you think you're free because you're not living in the same place that you were before. And you think you know what you really want. But I don't think you do. I really don't think you do. This person is really going to point out a lot of stuff to you. These are cycles within you that this person is pointing out. And it might be in direct competition with what you think is for your best and highest good. This person's like, are you sure? You sure? Because if you think you're the victim all the time, you haven't done the work. If you're indecisive, indecision is a decision, you haven't done the work. If you're sneaky or you're lying or you run away so quickly, I'm gonna leave them before they leave me kind of shit, you haven't done the work. Time to explore emotion. Time to grow emotionally. This is IQ versus EQ. Okay.